Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about an essential part of my kit as a cinematographer. It's the MAXOAK V Mount Battery that I use on my Ursa Mini Pro and other V Mount cameras that I use. This is the 177 watt version and it's 12,000 milliamps. This thing lasts forever. I remember the first time that I purchased one of these on Amazon. I wanted to test it because I just bought my camera. I plugged this battery into the back of the camera and I set the camera to raw lossless in a time-lapse mode, shooting over two 256 gig cards. I wanted to make sure the time-lapse worked. I wanted to see the raw DNG file. Once it was done, I want to see how that looked. But I also wanted the cards to roll over and see if there were any issues, like there sometimes are on other cameras. So not only did everything work great with that test, but what I was surprised by was that at the end of it, when I checked the battery power on the side, it was only down 1 bar. It's not overly common that you're going to be in a situation where you're rolling 256 gig cards back to back like that, but if you're doing a documentary or you're doing an interview with a subject, you very well might be. And it's nice to know that this battery can not only keep up with the camera, but you're not going to have to switch out a lot of them. Anytime I'm on set with a one camera setup, I may be switching the battery once. You know, your typical 10-12 hour days, if the camera's not on all the time, you're not going to need more than 2 of these. My kit, I always have at least 4 of these. For most situations, if it's a one camera show, that might be overkill, but it's always good to have more than one. Again, this is the 177 watt version. They have a 158 watt version too. They're about the same size, but this one obviously has more capacity. The reason why you'd want the 158 is if you're traveling. The 177, you're probably going to get stuck at the airport not being able to carry it on, so just keep that in mind. And one of the highlights for me is it has a USB. I have a lot of lighting and camera control apps on my phone, and that just sucks the battery dry. So it's nice to be able to pocket one of these and plug my phone in on set so that I'm not left completely empty when the day wraps. But the rock star of it is this P-tap inclusion. The P-tap is a lifesaver. A lot of applications for it, but my favorite is giving it to a director with a monitor cage so that he can actually view on a 5 or 7 inch 4K screen what we're shooting beside him all day if we're out in the field. They actually do come with their own charger. So your basic AC connection, and again, P-tap. They take about 2 hours to charge, which is really fast. So I'm able to prep my gear overnight, just use a cube tap, plug in 2 or 3 of these bad boys, get them charged and put them in my kit. If I'm on a run and gun interview situation or we're on a narrative film set and I just have to fly in something for the background or a little edge light, I can pop these on any one of my many LEDs that have a V-mount attachment. If I can't AC cable it, I'm just taking a light up a mountain or into a location where we have to set up quick and tear down quick and I don't want to be running cable left and right. These are the answer. They're absolutely invaluable. We use it for anything we can. Lights, monitors, cameras. I've used this battery in the snow. I've used this battery in the searing desert of Arizona. It's not just a battery. It's a badass battery. And that's the down and dirty facts on the MAXOAK battery. I'm Austin Ordeaux, and I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.